let's observe the tug of war between the buyers and sellers in order to make money. So Tesla is down $1.11, 0.43%, closed at 260.05. Post market, we seem to be down by another 50 cents. So let's look at what we have here. Yesterday, we had a break of our downward resistance. So this is the first de-risking aspect before buying a stock. Then we had a break of a horizontal resistance at 260.78. It was a very small break. We've talked about it yesterday, blah, blah, blah. It was not the biggest break in the world. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart to see how today happened. So we opened a little bit lower, went also lower on the 2nd hour. And then we started to go up, and we broke again 260.78, and now we are caving in a little bit. If we take a look at stochastic on the 1 hour chart, we are pretty much at the same place where we were. We still have a good stochastic. We have all of our indicators. We could interpret it so far as just a sideways move today. It went down a little bit, but then the buyers brought it back up. We have buyers right here propping it up again. I had set an exit at 255.23 and we did not reach there. All is good so far. Let's go back to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we have lost stochastic over 60 because it was just above yesterday and now it's just below. This one, I need to put it down. And we also have a MACD breakover bullish. So we have the green thumb up because the green line is above the red line. And we now have the 2 lines above 0. This is also green. All in all, this is a pretty good day because yesterday we started at 248 and now we did not hover that low. So we still made a higher low. We still made a higher high today. So we are pretty much maintaining ourselves. Let's not forget that we have the earnings call on October 18th. And we also have some downward resistance right here at 280 something. Let's take a look at the VIX a little bit to get some context as to the move that we have today on Tesla. So the VIX is coming down a little bit. This is good news. This is not a big move down. We are still quite high, but we have a little bit of an impulse down. Let's hope that it continues to go down so that it can give some room to Tesla to go a little bit higher. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So we have here that Tesla goes on hiring spree to finally bring Tesla Semi to volume production. Tesla has started to hire for a lot of positions meant to deploy a volume production line for the Tesla semi-electric truck. This is great news. Here are the jobs that they have opened. If you are qualified, you can apply. And we see that the current footprint that Tesla is having in Texas is the purple part, and we have the semi-manufacturing here in blue and the 4680 cell factory in green. Lucid Motors launches rear-wheel drive Air Pure variant. Its most affordable trim that still offers a ton of range. So this is great for Rivian. This is going to make the barrier to entry a little bit lower. The car starts at $77,000, which is pretty nice because I love the interior of the Rivian. This is one step above compared to Tesla. Let's take a look at the bonds. So the bonds are just staying flat. Oh boy, look at Rivian. So Rivian is down $5.42, 22%, closed at $18.27. And post-market, we seem to be up by 14 cents. So once again, this resistance has saved us at 24.62 because we were not going to buy before we cross it. We never crossed it, and the stock tanked. This is absolutely fantastic. So why is that? Rivian stock suffers record plunge on heavy volume in wake of EV makers' sales outlook and capital raise. Late Wednesday, the company issued preliminary third quarter sales estimates that were in line with Wall Street expectation. But instead, it planned to offer $1.5 billion worth of debt, which can be converted to cash, common stock, or a combination of the two. Because of this convertible debt, so this is diluting the shareholders, so people are not liking that too much. Xpeng is still on its way up. It's down a little bit. We still made a higher low. We have stochastic over 60. This one is going along slowly. The number to check for 1922. NEO basically going sideways, nothing to see here. VinFast is moving up a little bit. It's moving up. The close is up. We still made a lower high, but we made a higher low. Okay, Apple looks like it wants to bounce. So we have been stabilized on 170.58. Today we are up 1.25, 0.72%, closed at 174.91. So we could not go lower that much than 170.58. And now we are starting to break some new resistance, the last one at 171.58. This is starting to get interesting a little bit. We don't have stochastic over 60, but things could be moving around. Always remember that we are into a downward trend. So right now we are just pulling back. So even if we move up, we are going to have some challenge at around 183. So you can catch a little bit of a swing if you want to. If we go on the 1 hour chart, we should be, we have a good stochastic and we have just broken resistance at 174.58. We have some other resistance right there, but if you want to try something, you could try this. Palantir is up 8 cents, 0.51%. We are still waiting for the break at 16. This looks like it wants to try this one again. Nvidia up $6.47, 1.47%, closed at 446.88. So basically, Rivian, we have some resistance. This should be red. We have some resistance at 44.82. We have some accumulation. When you see a stock tries to break a price for a certain amount of time and then breaks it, then you can consider it a buy signal if you have a good stochastic, which we have right now. This is maybe a little bit of a swing from 449.82 or 450 to 479. So that could be a nice swing. If you switch on the 1 hour chart, then if we have a break, and maybe because we went to that level last time, wait until it breaks 451.75 just to be sure. But that could be a nice swing. But if we look at the post-market, we are down by 37 cents. So maybe this is not going to work tomorrow. Let's look at our indices. So Dow Jones is staying flat. S&P 500 is just flat. NASDAQ Composite is just flat. But flat is better than going down. Physical gold, this is also flat. And silver is dropping a little bit more, down 0.56%. Bitcoin, not too bad of a day. Yes, it's down from the close, 1.22%. But we are still in this bullish channel and we still made a higher high. We still made a higher low. So it's not too bad. XRP, the same thing. We are into our bullish channels. They should be continuing up. Even though we have some weakening here on the stochastic, what counts is that we stay above support. US dollar dropping a little bit by 0.42%. And new battery material, nothing is happening here. I guess something will happen here when there's a new purchase order for the silicon anode. Tesla is just waiting for the VIX to go down. If VIX can go down a little bit and people just cool down, we should have a little bit of a move ahead of the earnings call. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.